any sounds? Do we have any sounds? No sounds. Dave, you can see something, but there's no sound. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you how stressed I am. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Thank goodness for that. Oh, I don't know what's happened, guys. Anyway, we're back. Guys, I don't know what happened. It was the most bizarre thing that happened. I had no signal. The signal went. I had no sounds. I could see I was live. I couldn't see anything else. I honestly don't know what happened. I killed the live and somehow I managed to go back to it, which literally never happened. So, I don't know. It's one of those YouTube things. But anyway, thank you very much for sticking with me. There's over 100 and something, nearly 200 people on this live stream. So whoever's here, thank you very much for sticking around and bearing with me. But look, we're down here on Matias Beach. I'm over here in Palmanova. The time is, I'm half an hour late. That's an all-time record. And I'm just gonna spin the camera around so you can see where we are this evening. And it is a gorgeous night. It is an absolute gorgeous evening, and I'm just going to start walking. Oh my goodness. I've already walked all the way around the back of the Matias Beach Hotel. I've come down by the restaurants as well because I wanted to show you those places too. I've actually started the live stream right outside the Olive Tree restaurant, which you can see right in front of me. That's looking quite busy. Oh my goodness. You've just seen the shortest stream ever, Glenn. Do you know what? I restarted it. I thought that didn't work. So, because normally when you leave a stream, you can never go back to it, but somehow an option popped up on the channel that I could then return to you all, which was amazing. I don't know. And I've been doing this for long enough, and that was a completely unique situation that's never ever happened before. But first, before we go any further, I just want to thank a few of you guys for sending me some super chats today as well. I'm going to start with the ones I can see on the screen. Lisa Atkinson. Is it easy to get to Palma from Palmanova? I'm thinking of coming this week. You thinking of coming the week before Easter? Yes, it's super easy. The bus stops that run all the way through Palmanova Resort. I'm not sure if anyone's actually answered you on the chat. Probably actually while you're waiting for me to join the live, but there's plenty of buses that run down the back of the resort. I think it's the 104 into Palma, and they go quite frequently, even in low season as well. So it's very easy to get to Palma bus station. Go and check the content on my channel, see how to take the bus, and also check out my recommended route to do in Palma as well. But really, really easy to do. But first, who else have we got here? Now, I just have to say as well, huge thank you, Tommy, thanks very much for your super chat today. Much appreciated. Also, big thank you to James and to Callum and family as well. Thank you very much for your PayPal as well today. Very much appreciated. I'm back on it now. I'm back on the channel. I've had a few weeks off in the UK, and I've got to admit, it's been a little bit hard getting going again after having such a crazy summer and working so much this summer. So I've been taking it quite easy the past few days. Had quite a hectic time in England too, but Palmanova is looking gorgeous. Now you can see that everyone's left the beach because tomorrow a lot of the schools are going back, which I'm guessing a lot of the kids are now trying to get an early night. My daughter's first proper day is back tomorrow. They had to pop in on Friday, but they're going to be back in properly tomorrow as well. Just coming up by sea, so hence the noise. I'm going to have to keep talking. My goodness, I've just seen another couple of super chats pop up as well. Let me just see. I'm going to go through the chat later as well, but many thanks to, and I can see, let me have a look. John and Marie, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. And not long now, 20 days, that's under 3 weeks before you come out. Oh, we've got some live music over in the Seesaw tonight. I can just see. I think it's Albie Davis, I think. He looks familiar. Anyway, that sounds good. Yeah, not long now, John and Marie over in Birmingham. Very, very exciting. Stephen, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Very much appreciated. You're coming to the Casabonas. in that must be August next year. Do you know what? My friend was over there yesterday. She grabbed a day pass for the day, and she said that the staff there was so nice, like so polite, so friendly, so lovely, and she had a great day there by the pool. It wasn't too busy either. There are a few families out, but she said even the guests were nice as well, so it's a really good atmosphere over in that hotel. As you know, we went there last summer too, so I think you might be having a nice holiday there and something to look forward to for next year as well. Got a few parties going on the beach. Jimmy, thank you so much. Oh, bless you. You are amazing. Bless you. I'm so not, honestly. The stress of it. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? I don't know. I really enjoy it normally, and normally it works really well, but I don't honestly know what happened today. So I think I'll be contacting YouTube about that one because I don't want it ever happening again. Now, it's nice to see we've got some of the fairground ride thingies out tonight. I didn't think we would do with schools going back and kids going back. They normally only have them during July and August, but if you are coming out with really little ones in the next few days and stuff, you should be able to find lots of things for them to do as well. Let me just hop up through the chat too. I hope everyone who's been over recently has had a very nice holiday too. Dave, how can I forget you, Dave? Dave, I've just scrolled up and I've just seen your super chat. Dave's helping moderate this evening, so Dave, thank you very much for your super chat tonight. I really appreciate it. I was just furiously messaging him saying, "Can you hear me and can you see me?" He was like, "No, not at all." So thank you so much, Dave. Really appreciate it, and thanks for moderating tonight and keeping everyone on the chat. My goodness me, we've got 260 people on the chat this evening. That is amazing. Let me know as well, guys, where you're watching from. Are you watching from the UK? And I've got a poll running on my community page as well. I want to know how many people are coming out, whether you're all coming out this autumn, whether you've been already, or you're just watching this for a little bit of nostalgia. But my goodness me, we started the day today, not like this actually. It's amazing to see blue skies. It started this morning with a massive, huge rain shower. And actually we had rain until about 2 o'clock. We had a few showers and it's very hot and muggy. And it's still about 27 degrees now as well. So it hasn't cooled down that much actually. Just coming up by the F&C restaurant, and look, all the sunbed rental people have gone for the day as well. A really nice time of day. A lot of people have obviously, with the bad weather that we had earlier today, have now come down to the beach for the final couple of hours. We're starting to get a sunset. Oh, hello, how are you? Oh, hello, are you Suzanne? Oh, how lovely to meet you. Do you want to come on the live?
Oh, no.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, oh, just come up next to me here. Like.
Oh.
This is Suzanne. I think you're always commenting on the channel, aren't you?
Yeah.
And it's really nice to finally meet you.
Oh.
Are you having a nice holiday?
Yeah, lovely, really great. Yeah.
And how long are you here for?
I'm here till Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I've been here 2 weeks.
Best thing about being here?
Weather.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't so nice in the
and
UK.
It's nothing touristy, nothing nasty.
Nothing nasty.
Fine.
Yeah, lovely, friendly people.
Yeah.
You're going to find that down here in
Yeah.
Palmanova.
Yeah, it's different than Santa Ponza, a lot better.
Really?
Yeah.
Lots going on in Santa Ponza as well.
Yeah, the fireworks display tonight, end of the show.
Yeah.
For the fiesta.
Anyone who's over here at the moment, if you don't know, there's a huge firework display
Yeah.
going on tonight. You may have seen in my previous video from Santa Ponza.
Yeah.
But how
Really
lovely to
good.
meet you.
Oh, I thought, it's coming up here, I take breath, that's good.
Nearly didn't happen tonight, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, nice to see you. Ta-da, bye. Lovely. Suzanne always comments on the channel actually. She said that she's going to be up here later on. But they're over down Santa Ponza. They've been down to Santa Ponza. If you saw my video from the other day, you'll know that we've got the St. Jaume festival on it's been on during the course of the week. It finishes tonight with a huge firework display at 10 p.m. from the beach. If you're over that way, go and check it out. Let me just have a quick look at the chat. Guys, I've completely ignored the chat, my goodness me. Let me just have a quick scroll through. Glyn, anyone for a luxury sunbed? Oh, dearie me. Can't wait to do a sum up of the summer in October. Jan, you're coming on Tuesday. Fantastic. Karen, you're watching from Scotland. We've got Ireland. Kevin, you're in Ireland. Chantel, you're watching from the Netherlands. Oh, I remember I met your daughter the other week, didn't I? Brilliant. Chris and Sarah, you're coming out on the 14th to Paguera Beach. Brilliant. Damien, you're watching from Exeter, not a million miles away from where I've been for the past few weeks. Look at the beach though, look, sun's going down. It's looking absolutely gorgeous this evening. Thank goodness I got this live stream started before the sun actually went down. Dave, you're up in the Scottish Highlands. I hope the weather's been treating you well over there. Been speaking to my mum actually, and she said that it has been pretty on the rainy side. Tracy, having a great time at the Calas de Mallorca, and you're going to return. Brilliant. Oh, Matthew, that's very kind of you. Just had 10 days over in Porto Poyenza. Brilliant. Stefano, you're watching in Sardinia. I bet Sardinia's nice, actually. Might be quite similar to here, but we've still got some people out on the sunbeds, actually, over here in the Globales. Over in the Santa Lucia. If you haven't seen my hotel review, do go ahead and check it out. If you're over here on holiday, I have contacted, I think everybody, I'm pretty sure I've contacted everybody now who's emailed me saying they'll happily do a hotel review for me and come on the channel, or even just write a review as well where you've been staying. If you do, drop me an email on alex@mallorcaunderthesun.com. If you're coming out in the next 2 weeks, drop me an email. I'll see if I can meet up with you. I'm actually meeting up with a lovely lady with June in a couple of days, so that'll be one to look forward to. Now look, with the rain that we've had this morning, my goodness, the sea looks kind of quite dark, doesn't it? Got a little bit of wind on the water tonight, but it is looking absolutely gorgeous. Katrin in Sweden as well. Jackie, you're watching in Bournemouth. Goodness me, you've got quite a few people coming out. So I'm impressed actually. They've got 2 months left of the season and it's kind of all to play for really. It's going to be interesting to see just how busy the resorts have been. I did kind of get a feeling that it's a little bit on the empty side actually, but we'll have a look this week. I'm going to be out and about across the islands and I shall let you know. Nigel, thank you so much for your super chat tonight. It's wet in Brecon today. Oh my goodness. And seeing the sun is such a tonic. Trust me, if I did this about 5 hours ago, you'd be looking at a completely different scene here. It won't be as lovely and sunny as it is now. Hello, how are you? Not too bad. Do you want to come on the channel? I'm just doing a live stream.
No.
You sure? You having a nice holiday?
Brilliant.
Oh,
yeah.
bless you.
We're staying at the Fergus Bermudas, so I'll send you a review.
Send me a review of the Fergus Bermuda.
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant. Yeah,
All right,
fantastic. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Ta-da. Bye. Just met some lovely subscribers there. They're going to send me a hotel review as well. And you know what, guys? If you do send me these hotel reviews, it might actually... I know there's TripAdvisor, but there's nothing like seeing it on YouTube and also getting everyone to, maybe getting the hotels to improve things for next year. Everyone's charging a fortune at the moment for holidays and sometimes you're not really getting much more for your money than you did last year. So let's make sure that, let's try and redress that. Watching in Newark, David, good evening. Is that Newark, UK or Newark, USA? I'm guessing UK, near Nottingham. James, good evening. Linda and Paul, you're watching in a very wet Southport tonight. Oh my goodness. There's still quite a few people on the beach down here, I can't believe it. If most of these kids here are local kids, I'm guessing they will not be heading off to They're just stringing out the very last of the summer holidays that they possibly can, which is understandable, especially after a last wet day of the summer holidays. I think it's been a very busy Sunday down here. And the reason it's not this busy at this end of the beach is that this far end of Palmanova Beach does go into the shade in the afternoon. So I think everyone's kind of like run to the sun for the final hours of the day. Now, people are starting to come out for dinner this evening. Starting to look a little bit busy in the restaurants. A lot of people are going back to the hotels as well. Let me just go up through the chat as well. I'm kind of neglecting you all. I just want to give you some nice views of the beach. I appreciate, especially if you're watching at home as well, it's probably not the best weather if you're watching in the UK or Northern Europe at the moment. Wondering how it is over in New York at the moment? Let me know, Jimmy. Phil, you're watching in miserable Manchester. Oh my goodness. Now guys, I'm going to be back tomorrow with my my weekly update as well, my weekly weather update from the islands. And that'll be a video that I'll put out tomorrow. I'm going to be out and about around the island as well this week, to some places I haven't been to for quite a while as well. Hopefully I'm going to be meeting up with some subscribers too along the way. But last night I actually had the opportunity to go to see some friends who I haven't seen for absolutely ages, pretty much all summer, and we've all been working as well, like absolute crazy. And like last night we were just finally had the opportunity to go out for something to eat and catch up. And the past few months have been a bit of a whirlwind, I have to say. But look at all the standing water we've got down here just off Palmanova Beach. Just to give you an idea of the rain that we had today. Check this out. Oh my goodness. It was a little bit grim earlier, but the day has ended nicely. Thank goodness. And I think we're going to be in for a nice week as well. So if you are coming out, don't worry too much. But when you see all this water on the front here, it's quite crazy. Now I'm just coming up by the Zell. Rafa Nadal's hotel. Still haven't been in there yet, but do you know what? I'm very interested to know anyone's opinions who has stayed there. So please let me know if you are staying in this hotel, because I've not had a chance to go in. Ah, Linda, I've just seen your message here. A reminder that Hooch Rock are back at Peaky Blinders in Magaluf. And is that this weekend coming, or they're already back? That's really good news. They used to play at Pappy's every single night in Palmanova. I know they've had a bit of a break, but they are back again in the resort. So look out for them over in Peaky Blinders. That's over in Magaluf Square. So that's really good to know. When does the season end? Tom, it ends on the 31st of October. But do you know what? Over here in Palmanova, I think it's going to continue a little bit beyond then. I think we're going to roll on into November a little bit more. Some of the resorts really will pack up on the 31st and shut the doors on the hotels and the restaurants, and nothing will be open on the 1st. But I think over here in Palmanova, they're going to try and extend the season. But I'll give you an update about that as we go on through the next couple of months. Got a lot of people asking about the weather. Charlotte, I've just seen your question about the weather in the beginning of October. I do have a video on my channel. Just search for autumn weather in Mallorca. I've also just take a look as well at my video from October in Mallorca from last year to get an idea. But it's going to be mixed. We're not going to have the normal wall-to-wall sunshine that we would get in July or August, but we are going to have some lovely days. We're going to have some very warm days, but we're also quite possibly going to have a few showers as well, maybe a few storms. So just prepare for that. Hello, how are you doing? You're right, yeah. Got a bit of street entertainment over here as well, who I've not seen before. Absolutely love it. Let's go and have a quick look round at the bars. Oh, look at this. Not seen this guy here before. Love it. do all the hotel staff do when the season ends? Not very much actually, because it's such a shame when the season does end here, it really does end. So we have a lot of workers that come from the mainland, so they'll be going back to the mainland or going back to their various countries too, but the people that live here tend to not do very much until the season starts again, which is actually pretty sad. So we don't have a year-round tourism offering here just yet. Oh gosh, you can't see hardly anything over here. Got the sun right behind me. We'll just go as far as, let's have a quick look at Castaways. And okay, so I'm just outside of Castaways. You've got Banana Joe's right to my left, but you can't actually see it. We're coming up to Reflex as well. It's looking very busy. Good evening.
Good evening.
Got lots of football actually scheduled over at Reflex, which looks pretty good. Massive screen here as well. I'd say it's probably one of the biggest screens over here in Palmanova. Just having a look to my left-hand side. Let's keep looking down. Now, I've been putting together lots of content ideas for filming for the next couple of months. If there's anything in particular that you would like to see, write it as a comment at the end of this live stream as well. I'd be intrigued to know. I might do a separate community post about that, we shall see. And I'll see if I can get out and film it. But and then I'm going to be preparing a lot of content for the winter too. Right, we are right behind Paradise Beach. I'm right at the bus stop. The lady who asked about buses here, here's a bus stop. They run a couple of 100 metres actually, so on this main road is kind of where you get the bus, and depending where you're staying, you're going to have a bus stop not so far away either. Yeah, Leanne, you'd love year-round tourism here, absolutely. And it's such a shame because once again, it's another year and another year when they almost switch the flights off by the time we get to November too, and it's very hard to get over here from Ireland and from Scotland. There are flights from main airports in the UK, but if you do come over, you're going to have to change in either London or Barcelona or Madrid, or Alicante is another good place to change to. It's such a shame. Oh my goodness, we have got 333 people on this live tonight. I can't believe it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I cannot believe it. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I have plenty of holiday guides already on the channel, holiday updates, and all the best holiday advice as well to help you prepare for your holiday and get excited about your holiday too. Now we can see the time here, we are creeping towards, it's about 10 to 7, so you can see the sun starting to go down a little bit. I noticed when we're in the UK that it kind of felt very autumnal, probably because it was raining on the final days of our break, and it did feel very much like autumn was there, even though it wasn't that cold, but you can feel the seasons changing ever so slightly over here in Mallorca. Coming back to you, I can feel it, but during the day it's still very, very hot, and we've had some high temperatures around 29 degrees. It's been very, very warm and very, very muggy too. Now you're going to notice as well along here this evening, because it is a Sunday night, we normally have the night market here, but it's not setting up this evening. I'm guessing everyone's going to be down in Santa Ponza. Pete, you're heading off to Port de Soyer on the 21st. Brilliant. Yeah, Amanda, it's boiling. Ronnie, good evening as well to you. And to Una. And yes, Dave, if you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up button so it'll roll the video out to others who are interested into hanging on to a little bit of summer and maybe hoping to get away for the rest of the season too. I'll check out the views from here. I'll tell you what, with the heat, although the light is fading a little bit, it still feels very much like summer. It's still pretty hot over here. haven't made it to any of the new markets this week. I've had a bit of a break these past few days, although I did get a couple of bits of content out. But I will be catching up with the new markets, seeing what they're like as well, and getting out and about around the island too. Amanda, I've just seen, Gary, is it your 25th wedding anniversary? Many congratulations. I've missed the message there, but that's lovely. Hey, congratulations. Ciao, good evening from New York as well. Hello, lovely that you're watching. Let's just come down. Try and give you some more views of the beach too. You can see how many people we've got out this evening. Please can I say hi to the Bradford Sands collectors. They are coming on the 27th. Oh goodness, how many of you are coming over? Is it a big party? Yes, Nigel, the lifeguards do stay on the beach until the end of the season. Goodness me, it's packed down here. Look, check this out. Loads of people playing volleyball tonight. And why not? Woody, you're going to be over on the 7th of October, so 2 weeks. And you're spending 2 weeks at the Palmanova Palace, which is kind of the direction I'm heading in at the moment, I do believe. How many steps have I walked on this live video? Not enough, to be honest. It's such a shame, guys, because I wanted to take you around the back of Matias beach, but I just didn't want to risk it again after that slightly hair-raising and dodgy start to the live stream. Oh my goodness. Right, let's just have a quick look left. So that we've got the Nova Etapa. It's kind of like a little bar across the road. Just to let you know, guys, you shouldn't actually be on the pavement cycling over here. But I don't know, I've got so many cyclists on the pavement this evening. Robert, you're off for your golden wedding anniversary in the H10 in the Casa del Mar. How lovely. Oh, that's fantastic. Paolo from Sweden. You were in Mallorca last summer. Come on back. And June, you're over in Calabona. And you walk to Calamilor every day. No, vice versa. Guys, with the slightly darker evenings that we have as well, we're going to start getting the really nice sunsets as well through the month of September and October, and especially going into November as well. So make sure you find a nice bar and a restaurant to enjoy those views. We've got plenty of them. I made a video over in St Helm a few weeks ago. I don't know if you saw it, but that's one of my favourite sunset spots to go for dinner whilst watching the sunset. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we're just coming down here past Ciro's and still looking quite busy this evening. Yeah, you're right. Right, do you know what? Let's take a little detour. I want to give you some nice views tonight, which I haven't given you yet. We're going to go up the side of the beach, but look, just looking over the top of Palmanova Beach this evening. Hi Alex, we're currently stuck in Palma Airport as our flight is delayed. And we'll miss our last bus in Dublin. No! I'll tell you what, we didn't have what I consider to be particularly bad weather today. We just had a bit of rain. We didn't really have storms or high winds or anything. So I'm amazed that flights are delayed, although it is a Sunday and I guess we do get a little bit more air traffic on the Sunday. But what a shame, hey? Let's keep going. Let me just see if I can pop up the steps. If it looks like the signal is going to drop, I'm gonna head back down again. We've got some really nice boats out here in the water. Some lovely looking super yachts actually. I've noticed over the past couple of days that a lot of the marine traffic has left our shores as people have headed back to their home countries, but we do have quite a nice little selection of super yachts in this evening. Let me know if you're on them. Just go to the top here, just have a quick look out. I won't go up much further just because of the trees. Check out this view. Claire, you're asking me if I'm going over to the Calas de Mallorca. Will I be doing another video from there? I might do actually. I had an offer to go and chat to some viewers who are staying over there in the next few weeks. So if I can get over there, I will try and see what it's like for this year. It'd be quite nice to make an update video actually. Chris and Jasmine, you're watching from your balcony in the hotel in the Tropico. I think I just came steaming past you. Anyway, let's keep going down. Just see a tender, little boat tender's just come in from the super yachts. I can see, Stephen, you've just got to Calamilor. I hope you missed the bad weather coming in. Another comment, from the 15th to the 25th of September, you'll be in Tacoma and you hope the weather will be good. I hope so too, it should be. I think we've had a little bit of a dodgy start to the month, but normally, as is the case after you've had so many weeks of clear and broken sunshine, we normally get a little bit of rainy weather and then it's pretty much sunshine on from then on, but we shall see. And Paul, you're coming back in 4 weeks' time. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we're on beach number 3 over here in Palmanova. So we've come along Matias Beach, come along Palmanova Beach, and we're walking along Escargador Beach, otherwise also known as Portanova Beach. And there are a lot of people playing volleyball this evening. My goodness me, I can see the contact. It's very busy inside. Every single table is taken. Italian fusion food. That's so nice. Right, we start in. We've also got the chungos inside as well. To my left. And there's a restaurants coming up on the left side too. Loads of restaurants all the way down here too. You would have seen these videos all about that. Oh no, the sound is bad. Can you hear me? Now it's not often we end up having a live stream from Palmanova, so I'm not quite sure what's happened today. Am I back? Let me know. Sound's cutting out. Can't believe it. Oh my goodness. So we're just coming up past the former, where are we? We're by the beach club, which is looking rather nice. Just my daughter's on call there as well. I'll stop and say hello on the way back. How the sound's going? Surely back in City Yachts on the 20th. Brilliant. All this sunshine left. There'll be plenty of sunshine. Still that sound. The audio is good. The sound isn't good. Oh my goodness. You know what? Let me pull the mix out. Is this any better? Let me know. Sound is really bad. Better, let me know. The sound is bad. It's too bad. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. 1 second. I'm breaking up. Oh no. See, hang on. Lots of interference. I'm louder, but it's breaking up. Oh my goodness. Right, guys, we've got to the end of Escargador Beach. And how's it looking now? Let me know. Losing signal. Oh my goodness, that's it. Guys, that's it. I think I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Oh my goodness, what a disaster tonight has been. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm hoping you can. Thank you so much to all the people that have joined me this evening on this live stream. I will be back in Palmanova for another live stream that will go a lot better than this one very, very soon. And it'll be a little bit lighter as well. But anyway, thank you so much for your super chats as well, to everyone who's super chatting me this evening, and to everyone who's stuck by me. I've got no idea. Can you hear me? Now, look, you can hear me loud and clear. I'm back. I don't walk anywhere now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you for sticking with me. I really appreciate your patience as well. I can totally understand why not many people live stream, but hey, you know, it happens, it's life. Like I said, I'm going to be out and about around the resorts this week. Plenty of content coming out. Check out my Monday update video, which I'll upload tomorrow as well. Lots going on the island too. What else can I say? Thank you for watching. Have an amazing Sunday. I'm going to flip the camera around as well. From wherever you are watching in the world, have an amazing Sunday from wherever you're watching. And look, it's all good now. I can't believe that, Phil, you just said it's all good now. Dave, you said go and have a large drink. I can't believe it. What is going on the sea? The gremlins have come into the channel. I don't know. It was not meant to be. I'm just quickly scanning the messages here. Yeah, it's a bit of a catastrophe. Anyway, worst things in life can happen. But I shall see you all very soon. Check out my videos this week, and I'll be back next week somewhere on the island with hopefully a much better live stream, and one that works too, which is always a bonus. Have a fantastic Sunday, guys. Goodbye for now.